Taylon is an upcoming RTS game inspired by Starcraft 2. You will harvest resources, command armies, and fight for rewards. Matches will last between 10 to 20 minutes, and a player has won once their opponent surrenders or all of their buildings are destroyed. The winning player is rewarded with a bounty box. The player can then pay a small fee to redeem a reward from the box. The reward can be in THL, which is the governance token of Taylon, or in NFTs, like battle units, upgrades, land, or skins. There will be both PVE and PVP. In PVP, players will compete against similarly ranked opponents, and they can choose to fight in 1 vs 1 matches or with a team in 4 vs 4. The game will be free to play. Players are given a free starter pack, providing them with the necessary assets to begin playing. There will be 3 factions to play as. Humans will be the first faction released, and later on they will also release androids and aliens. Each faction will have many combat strategies. There will be a PowerPoint system in the game designed to balance matches. Before a match, each player will select units from their inventory to play with. The PowerPoint system will look at the overall strength of the units based on their damage, armor, range, and other properties. Based on these properties, the system will grade the units with PowerPoints. Then all the selected units together need to have PowerPoints below a certain amount. The PowerPoint amount allowed in matches will be determined by the league you are currently in. This system denies pay to win since it prevents players from choosing only the strongest units. It also creates variability in matches. Even if you and your opponent play as the same faction, you can have completely different units and strategies. There will be in-game side quests which occur randomly within a match. The quest will appear in an undiscovered section on the minimap. Players are alerted about the quest, and if they decide to follow the quest, they will encounter a creature protecting a relic. Once a player defeats the creature, they must bring the relic back to their main base to unlock it. The relic has epic or legendary units and upgrades, which can help you win the match. This brings even more variability to the game since the quests are random and you can play around them in many different ways. You can just go get the relic yourself, or you can wait for your opponent to defeat the creature and then steal the relic from him. Or you can just attack the opponent's base while he is fighting the creature. There will be land NFTs. The matches in Taylon will be done on the land NFTs, and the owners of the land NFTs will be able to create and customize the map. There will also be other benefits for being a holder. If the land is staked, the owner will receive a portion of revenue from the game. Also, when a match is played on the land and a bounty box is claimed, the landowner will receive a portion of the fee that was paid to claim the box. The RTS game is the first title that will be released in the Taylon ecosystem. But there are also 2 more games planned for the future: a city builder game and tower defense game. The assets in all of the Taylon games will be interoperable, which means that whatever NFTs you collect in the RTS game will be usable in the future games as well. In 2023, we should see the token launch, NFT sales, and alpha and beta testing. Then in 2024 will be the launch of the RTS game, and then in 2025 and 2026 will be the other 2 games. The team behind Taylon has around 15 members. The CEO has worked over 20 years in engineering, and the art director has worked on more than 40 movies. The token of Taylon will be THL, and it will be the governance token with capped supply. It will have in-game utilities like upgrading land or for using in-game production boost. The boost can be used by players if they pay a small fee in THL tokens. This boost increases the speed of resource gathering done by miners. It will last 60 seconds, has a 5-minute cooldown and can be used 3 times per match. This is a very nice use case for the THL tokens, which makes the players keep the tokens and use them in-game rather than selling them. Holders of the tokens will also be able to stake them and receive additional tokens. The token will be deflationary. A small percentage of transactions will be burned. The token distribution of the THL token looks fine. 50% of the supply is dedicated to liquidity providers, stakers, and as in-game rewards. The vesting is fine as well. Taylon does look pretty good. The cinematic trailer is very well done and I like the economy design. A free-to-play game with a mechanic that prevents pay to win, and the in-game NFTs can be only earned from playing the game and not from pre-sales. The tokenomics of the THL token are also very well designed. We have already seen so many crypto games that had a failed economy, and Taylon has learned from the mistakes that the other games made. The only potential problem is the funding. With the current funding, they have around 6 months of runway left. But they are in the process of reaching out to VCs for the seed round raise. This is a tough market for fundraising, so I wish the team good luck and I hope they raise enough funds that will allow them to ship the game. Please hit the like button if the video was helpful, it means a lot to me. Thank you and I wish you a wonderful day.